Hello guys, it is, what day is it? It is Saturday the 13th of August and I am back on the iSV Patron server. I streamed yesterday, it was really good. I enjoyed my first stream on Minecraft. I was sure that I was going to play. I just wasn't sure on the sort of format or capacity I would, and yeah, so I really enjoyed it, and I'm back for a second day. I'm sort of trying to figure out my schedule because I work full time in the middle of the week, and I work full time basically. So I'm just testing the waters at certain times on certain days, and I'm going to see how we go. DollyWhiskers streamed an absurd amount today, and I've been watching a lot of Minecraft for about, I think it was about 5 hours by the end of it, which I was really impressed by. And they're doing hardcore. I'm doing something a lot less exciting. I'm digging. I'm just doing the usual Minecraft thing. So we're going to see how I get along. I'm not sure what sort of format we're going to do. Oh, I do have one idea. I'm going to build a desk because I built a flat pack. I found a desk I like, and yesterday I started building an office. I'm just going to put my deep slate away, and I'm not going to get... Oh, I need rockets. I need to stop storing things in this weird little silo that I've... Little silo. I need to stop storing my rockets in this silo that's in the middle of an open space. I'm going to build a desk. I'm going to see how we get on. I might try and build some walls for my maze. I might do a little bit of digging, depending on what sort of interest we get. If anybody's active in the chat, might just have a bit of a chat. So see how we go. It's my base. We saw this yesterday. My hardest not to crash into something. This is my desk full of, this is my table full of Minecraft food supplied by Tapper. McDonald's. Perfect. So I added a tiny bit to this today while Dolly was streaming. I am not a builder. I think that looks okay, and I think I like the light sources. So in here there were end rods, and I've changed it very slightly to match the light sources throughout. I think it's okay. I've done my usual thing, and I've found a desk that I like, which you're not going to be able to see because I've got it loaded in Chrome. But I flat packed it. Hello, Cantix, how's it going? What time it is there? You're in Texas, aren't you? We've been talking about Texas a lot today. What time is it there, Cantex? One p.m. Middle of the day. We're just winding down. We have had no dinner here because it is ridiculously warm, and I really couldn't face cooking hot food today. Hi, Tabacraft. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. What did I do today? I helped you dig a hole. My primary skill whilst playing this game, digging holes. I did this. I found, speak for yourself, I'm eating dinner. Okay, yeah. What are you eating? You're eating pickles and ham. Calling Dolly out for eating pickles directly from the jar. Can't stand. Well, I can take pickles in certain circumstances. Ironically, this desk that I found, I wrote down his name because if I build something that I've stolen off the internet, I like to put a credit on the things that I build, and the guy that made this desk is called Phil Pickle. Just can't write this stuff. It's comedy gold. So I mean, this is literally just going to be a copy paste, so I don't know if this is exciting sort of viewing for you guys, but we'll find out. And is it going to fit? It is just going to fit what we like. All right. I've miscounted the amount of wood that I need. That's a good start, isn't it? So if I oh, that's wrong. Craving the salt. I feel in this sort of weather, How hot is it by comparison in Texas context? Because I know we're from the UK and we complain about the heat in this country a lot. And actually, I think in some countries it's a lot hotter than it is here. But it's like living in a swamp. And I'm doing it again. Every time I start a stream, I get stuck on the weather because I'm a stereotypical Englishman. I've not got the wood I need, so that's a good start. But they are set up for it. You are correct. Tapper, the one thing that the one thing I can sell to you, because my dad's a gas fitter by trade, and he always did the whole, oh, you can never buy air conditioning in the UK. It's absolutely ridiculous. We bought a portable air conditioner not that long ago when Dolly got her health turned particularly bad, and it has changed my life. I can sleep under a quilt in the middle of the summer and not feel uncomfortable. I'm about to die, probably. I don't know what that is. I probably don't want to get hit by it, considering I don't know what it is. How do I not know what that is? I thought that's not a husk, is it? You're the total noob, apparently, because I never fight anything in this game. It's a stray. I've never seen a stray before. Do they spawn in swamps? This is why I just never I'm always underground, so I never see these sorts of things. What is happening? I just want some wood. Did I? I don't think I did. Didn't mean to if I did. Oh my god. Rocket. Where did I chop down a tree? Oh no, you are correct. Well, I don't know why I second guessed it. That's my boundary. Oh no. Oh, they spawn in snow, okay. Skeletons in snow are called strays, I guess. And now I'm... Oh my god. There we go. Deadly out here. I mean, that landing was pretty good. I'm going to take that. Now we get to watch my feet for a few minutes. Is anybody on the server going to sleep? Come on. We're waiting. They're not going to do it, are they? I think I got some wood. Or if it's enough. Oh my god, get out of bed. Smooth flying. Yeah, that curve. The amount of times I've crashed into my own building. Like the roofs. The roofs. I'm quite impressed with that landing. If I do say so myself. Have I got... Oh. I do love a carpet as a shelf. Is he lying to me? This picture has carpet defying gravity. He may in fact be lying to me. We will have to see. So, put a pot. Put a flower in the pot because it's not pretty. Thank you. I do have a half-liter of water in front of me. I don't know about anybody else, but I am persisting on a diet of caffeine at the moment. Only the English people, because again, hot. But all I seem to drink is Coke Zero. Which I'm not complaining about. Coke Zero is very nice, but I feel... Probably why I'm streaming. I feel extremely caffeinated today. And it's not really something that usually bothers me. Rodar, welcome to the stream. I planned for this. Thank you for chatting it for the first time I've planned for this. Look, you are now an honorary member of the Bok Bok Brigade. Don't let the complete lack of power go to your head. Can't decide if that's a little too sarcastic. Thank you, Dolly. Duplication. I'm not sure if that's a little too sarcastic, so you let me call that out. I'm just... Rodart, thank you for the follow.
Rodart is now following.
That's great. Thank you very much for the follow. Number 15. We're doing so well. I'm building a desk. I've almost died. I'm sure there's a better way to do a PC than this, but we'll find out because I think you can make a keyboard. I forget I've got Dolly. I mod for Dolly and Dolly mods for me, but I've streamed so little so far that I forget that Dolly's in the chat to do it. I'm a sarcastic. Okay, great. That's fine. As long as you're not insulted when I say you have a complete lack of power for being here. I'm not bigging myself up either. I'm just... I love the... what else did I do? I also have this. I also have this because I have a tendency to get stuck on doing certain things. Streaming is a big anxiety driver for me, so I get stuck. I constantly worry about the sound quality and that sort of thing, so I constantly find myself fiddling with settings. So Dolly taught me how to do all of these varying commands. She's got a hug command on her stream, so I recommend you go follow her because you can get hugged by strange people in chat. That's not the way to sell it, is it? Dolly is a really good variety streamer. She's not been going for very long, and I know I'm biased because she's my significant other, but you should go check her out. DollyWhiskers. Her hardcore stream is just going... yeah, it's great. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to play hardcore in here, and because I wasn't really sure if I was going to play Minecraft at all. So this is very ad hoc for me. I'm just... we play Phasmophobia on a Tuesday. Thank you, shouting out yourself. I mean, I did that today on your stream. We'll call it even in terms of the self-promotion of one another. That sort of looks like a PC monitor. Fried chicken. No. What would you like fried chicken to do? I mean, I could put that on there. If you can give me a legitimate reason why fried chicken is a good shout, I will do it. Chimken has said something inflammatory in chat and is now referring to himself as fried. I don't know why I said that like the Big Brother voice. RightBigChimken is in diary route. No, I'm going to step into accents now, and that's even worse. Thank God Mystic isn't here, because I could get in trouble. Rodar, I'm not familiar with your username. Are you... I'm going to query who you are. Are you a random that's found me, or are you a person on the iSV server that I don't recognize the name of? I'm just interrogating Rodar. I apologize. Meaning Rodart arrives. I'm sarcastic in my welcoming message, and welcome to the iSV server. It's mine and Dolly's first season, and I am really loving it. I am, I've played Minecraft quite spottily over the years, and the biggest part of Minecraft for me has always been getting on with these little random things, digging holes and not having to worry about resource getting. So being on the iSV server, I can just pay for stuff that I want and get on with other things. So welcome to the community. I hope you enjoy yourself. Because, well, it's the reason I'm streaming. There are so many people, and there are so many people doing amazing things. Tapper in chat has a side job on the iSV server as a superhero who will go unnamed until you see him for the first time. Let's just say it begins with a P. That's very cryptic. No, Tappercraft is not Poultryman. Tappercraft is not... This desk is huge. I did not... I mean, it looks good. I'll take it, but I did not even slightly count how big the room was. So this is where I'm going to be, that we know of. No, he's not Poultryman. I have a highlight on my Twitch channel, Brodart, if you want to go and see what I'm talking about. I don't know what Titancraft is. What's Titancraft? Cape Pumpkin sells a monitor, mini block in the cloud. I am probably going to go have a look, because I'm not 100% sold on that. It looks all right. So we're going to now see a quick flight to the shopping district. Oh, I need to put his name on it. Okay. I know nothing about Tango. I know nothing about... Yeah, I know nothing about Tango server. Are they as wholesome as ISV? Because I have no basis of judgment, because I've literally only ever been really or watched something religiously on this server. So I think his name was Bill Pickle. There we go. Designed by Phil Pickle. I'm going to go see if I can get a monitor from the thing. There is a white one and black one in that. I could have a dual screen setup. I could have a triple screen setup. I wonder if I can then figure out how to do a keyboard. Cool. I'm glad you have it. I can't sell the Impulse server more while I'm streaming, which is just... I have a lot of anxiety in real life, and the fact that I'm streaming is so groundbreaking, so different for how I am in my daily life. I just love it. It's a weird, and I'm trying not to draw, as much as I'm talking about it now because you're new to the chat, try not to draw too much attention. I'm trying not to speak about it too much in sort of private, because I'm waiting for the bubble to burst and be like, what, I'm speaking to these random people on the internet. I don't know how it's going to go, and what are they going to think about me living in a sewer and being a chicken? I mean, I just want to confirm that I am not Poultry Man. I am a man that looks like poultry. It's not the same thing. Thank you, Cantex. It's appreciated. And on a Sunday evening, you get to hear me scream and jump like a very easily startled something, because the only other things I'm streaming at the moment are the Mortuary Assistant, which is extremely different to Minecraft, and Phasmophobia. And I'm not really one for horror games, but we watched somebody called Daz Black play the Mortuary Assistant on one of his YouTube videos, and I just looked at it and thought, that looks really cool. The lore looks really cool. And I almost did one complete run through last Sunday. Got stopped by a game-breaking glitch, but I think we're almost done. I'm going to finish it tomorrow. What I didn't realize was I can play that game multiple times. It's got a running counter of how many demons you've exercised, and that... Spoilers, there are demons. And there are a lot of occasions for me to jump outside of my skin and swear. We try to remain family friendly while playing Minecraft, because I know that is a thing. I also need... I feel like I might have to make multiple runs to the shopping district today, so we're just going to see different jump scares. Woo! Just joining new servers to me is scary, as I am also very anxious. Took me a week to join ISV and Titan Graph respectively after getting whitelisted. Terrified of people, but so far everyone has been lovely. I mean, Cantex, Tappercraft in my chat. I actually saw Tappercraft for the first time in game today, and he's been hanging out in my streams. Single stream I think I've done, Tappercraft's been in. Cantex has dropped in. Everybody's so nice. And don't get me wrong, I am medicated for anxiety, and I have Asked Me Anything in my tag. So if you want to ask me any questions about like health stuff like that, I'm more than happy to talk about it. But I feel so at ease, and is this the cloud that we were talking about? Turing79, thank you for the follow.
Is now following.
Turing, I want to go on record and say I have not used a single other hopper since you pointed it out the other day that I have a lot of hoppers. I lost sleep over that, and not in a... No, I joke. Yeah, I'm now being very careful with my hoppers. Turing is one of the mods. I'm not sure what the official job title of Turing is, but he came to my place the other day and told me I had a lot of hoppers, which, you know, I do. PC monitors. Oh, look at how cool that is. I don't lose sleep. What is your official job title, Turing? You've got guide so many hoppers. I have 900 hoppers. I do have a lot of hoppers. I know the official. Thank you for the welcome for cheering. I'm gonna completely always forget. So if I'm gonna, that's only available to mod. So if you catch me not welcoming, tell me. Okay. Orange is mod, right? Is that correct? Cheering can answer that question. I think they've got there's oh yeah, that's. I mean, there's a sick. Can you have multiple? Cantex, I don't want to call you out for your age, but I know you were you were an older gentleman. When CRT monitors were a thing, when the big monitors were a thing, was it common for people to have multiple CRT monitors? Because I never. Almighty Alex 2, thank you for the follow.
Almighty Alex 2 is now following.
Cantex, you admitted that your retirement age in Dolly's stream earlier. So unless you're horrendously wealthy, which I don't judge, that generally that assumes that you're of a certain age. And a CRT monitor. Do you remember the big PC screens they used to have, like the big, massive, thick PC screens? And that's thick, THICC. I never saw a setup with multiple CRT screens because I was too young. By the time I got to the age where I could buy my own PCs, it was all flat screen. And I apologize for calling you out on your age. I don't want to assume the age of anybody else in the chat, and I knew you were a retirement age. So if I have crossed a line, I apologize, and I will donate some diamonds to you in your honor. I had a green screen with a CRT monitor. I just love technology, guys. I have a green screen. I don't plan to use. Well, I bought a green screen to basically in our office. The blinds were falling off the window, so I ripped the blinds off the windows in a feat of very masculine DIY. I'm 34. I'm 34, and I feel like I'm 46. Now that's not true. I'm old and old enough to be older than the internet. I am old enough to be older than the internet. Rodart. I'm old enough to be older than the internet. I'm gonna check that factually. How old is the internet? Donate to my dotage. What's a dotage? Just sold my company to retire. If you don't mind me asking, Cantex, what company did you sell? I do a little bit of that through work, and it's more. I'm not going to give too many specifics because I don't want people to edit. And as paranoid as this sounds, I work in a very niche business, and with a very few amount of details, you could probably find me. And that is not a challenge to anybody. So I'm just going to actively, other than the fact that it was with a real estate title company. Okay. Very interesting. I work in marketing for a very niche industry, and I'm not going to give you any more details than that because I think where me and Dolly live has sort of been specified, and you could probably find me reasonably easily if my name got. I'm just not going to do it. But that's interesting. Congratulations on the retirement. If it was early, great. If it was at your I'm not sure what the retirement age is in America, but great that you're retired. 1 diamond for a CRT monitor. I'm going to go with 2 white. 2 white. 1, 2. Oh God, I ruined the pattern. 1, 2. 2 white. And 1 black. Gaming Science, otherwise known
Gaming Chance is now following.
Otherwise known as Time Lord on the server. Thank you very much for the follow. I streamed yesterday on Minecraft as my first stream. Go check out the VOD, and I think I am going to keep up with a Saturday stream moving forward. Friday night was a lot. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but Saturday and the weekend is more my thing. Dolly, thank you. I may spend lots of diamonds in that store. I will show you another store that I will highly recommend because Tapper has called out my store multiple times, and I'm going to go show you one of his. I paid for that monitor. I paid for those 2 monitors. I paid the correct amount of diamonds, and now I'm going to leave. I checked that because I accidentally robbed a shop once and then got told off about it, and I didn't mean to, and I got up in the middle of the night when the mod messaged me, and I was so upset about it. So, just for everybody's Rodar, I'm sure other people on the iSV server knows where this. That was the Cloud. Gaming Science, first time chatting, otherwise known as Time Lord, wears a fez in games that I've played with him. Yeah, so that was the Cloud. I'm told this is Kate Pumpkin's Cloud. Is that not also Kate Pumpkin's duck? How many shops does Kate Pumpkin have? Dotage, the period of life when I've never heard that term. I mean, I could Google it, but I'm not going to do that live on. Thank you for teaching me a new word. I like words. At some time or another, we're probably going to talk about my liking of words. We used to have, when I was a little kid, we used to have a word of the week, and this was just this was a thing of my own making. And when I say little, we're talking like 8, 9, 10. My favorite word, haberdashery. And I'm not sure if that is a word that crosses. I mean, custom hats, maybe one day custom hats will be a thing. If you build, tell me, if you have 3/4 of your head invisible, could you make a custom head that reveals your skin underneath? Because you could have a fez, but it would be very tight to the top of your head. I mean, I don't need a toaster today, Tapper. I've already got a toaster. Donuts. I think I bought everything in here except the pig. Yes, there is the hack command, isn't there? It's not something I've done yet, but... Okay, so that's going to be... I need to do a very quick Google, guys, and I know this is extremely unprofessional. I think... I've seen... I'm going to mute your... You might get 5 seconds of a video audio. I'm going to mute it. There we go. It's gone. I've seen all sorts of gaming PC design on YouTube to build in Minecraft. And there's a specific block that a lot of them use for keyboards. I want the keyboard to look a certain way, not the keyboard. Oh, it works more like a pump. This video that I'm watching looks complicated. I just tap for science, for like literal science. If you make half of a head invisible when you build it, no, you can't, because a head that you chop off somebody's head it's a literal skin, isn't it? So you couldn't have half the head missing. God, this might take redstone. I thought that was a person. Okay, so I'm going to try a thing and we're going to see how it goes. I have some redstone, so I don't think I need to rob anybody. I'm going to buy stuff because I always buy stuff. I've only ever robbed one person. 10, where's a fez? I think. No, 10th is 10th is David. 11. Yeah, David Tennant didn't wear the fez. Matt Smith wore the fez. That was Doctor Who 11. 7, 10, and 13. I don't remember. Yeah, Matt Smith, Tapper. I don't remember 10 wearing a fez, but I think from what I've seen of him, I feel like Time Lord with the username is probably a bigger Doctor Who fan than me. I say that as not much of a Doctor Who fan at all, so I think he's a massive Doctor Who fan. I assume he's a massive Doctor Who fan. This works out. I get Tapper business. Yeah, I build a desk. It's all coming together. I waste all of these rockets whilst flying. Ah, okay. I forgot. He threw it through the. I'm going to be really nerdy with Time Lord in the chat for a second. In that episode where they crossed over and 10 and 11 were in the same episode, he throws it through the time portal as a test, doesn't he? And I think 10 picks it up on the other side and puts it on when he is trying to sleep with that English queen, and I can't remember which one it is. I think the queen is a clone of the actual queen, and in that episode there are two of them. It wasn't clear by now. I watch a lot of television. I say a lot. Yeah, that's the one. So if I go blip. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a tiny bit bigger than that, but let's look at that. Look at that top tier modern. It looks like I'm just in here watching it looked like security. It looks like VHS tapes. That's so cute. It is adorable, but I feel like it's not the that's not the traditional. I was expecting them to be a bit bigger, and I don't know why. I can put a carpet on the top of them. Like, imagine if I was some sort of dude bro on the internet, I was like, oh god, guys, I've got this amazing PC setup at home. Big monitors won't hurt you. I speak from experience. Big monitors do hurt your eyes. I went curved not that long ago. And I don't see the difference. Or maybe I do. I saw it and now I'm used to it and now I don't see the difference. Am I happy with that? I'm pretty happy with that because you sort of come around the corner and be like, okay, Dolly's come over. We're eating burgers in the kitchen. Put them in an Aviz armor stand. They will be bigger then. Okay, I'll give that a go. I have a little bit of a guide online about... I mean, the burgers are pretty large, but maybe if I put them next door to the screens, they'll look the same size. I've invited Dolly... This is the point of view, guys. I've invited Dolly over. We're going to eat some McDonald's in my kitchen, and then I'm going to show her my gaming setup in my office. And it's 3 CRT monitors. Dolly, is the wedding off if I show you my 3 CRT monitors? I feel like this is really top tier comedy for only a very small amount of people. And I mean a tiny amount of people. Okay. What am I doing? Let's put some bits and pieces in here. When I've lost the entirety of my diamonds later, they are in this random shulker in my office. I say that like you're all going to be here when I'm looking for them later, but they're there. I've seen them. Okay, so chessboard, redstone. My stream is sponsored by Tappercraft's Head Shop. I say that with great pleasure because the number of times I've seen Tapper calling out people to go to my copper shop, iBulk in the mall, red in a specific direction, that sells oxidized copper, you'll have no idea how much I've seen him say it. So shop at Tappercraft's Head Shop. You can buy McDonald's takeaways. And everybody, an authentic looking toaster. I mean, you have to get really close to it at this angle or stand on the table to see that it's a toaster, but it is definitely a toaster. And can we just say you should hire DollyWhiskers to build you a kitchen? Because she built me this, and look at these doors. I don't know if she'd made these individual banners or bought them from somewhere, but how cool does that look? And the tap. Anyway, I'm getting caught up. If I was a redstone box, you made them. Good. There's my redstone box. That kitchen is epic, isn't it? I mean, I sleep in it because I've got beds and I'm getting spied through the window by Shrek, but I love it. And I've got this. I've got probably the smallest head collection on the server, but they're all... Look, I've got a beaker. And Kermit the Frog. And Miss Piggy. Can I do my Miss Piggy impression on chat, on voice? Is everybody gonna... I never thought use banners like that before. It is amazing. It is good, isn't it? I've never tried to make a... I've never made a banner from scratch, so if you want to speak to somebody to make cool banners like this, speak to DollyWhiskers next time you see her online. It is very cool. And the fridge... Well, it's Miss... What would Miss Piggy say if she was a Pokemon? And I'm not sure if I've drunk enough fluids today to do it. So I'm going to drink a sip of water and everybody's going to gasp in anticipation. I might just cough and vomit on my desk. Here we go. Oh, Kirby! That's as good as it goes. Miss Piggy would never say her own name in that context. I mean, she might if somebody asked her what her name is. I've peaked. That's as good as this ever gets. Half of it came through. Okay. Well, that's good. At least some of it came through. OBS is probably... Oh my god, there's a really weird loud noise going on in the background. Turn everything off. I need... Have I got a dropper there? Half of it came through. Okay. I'm glad I got a lol. Just immediately my viewer count goes to 0. Oh, he's crossed the line. He sounds like Miss Piggy on chat. I mean, I give the impression that this is really organized. I mean, that's organized. I don't have... I'm gonna have to go buy droppers. I'm not gonna make them because it'll take me ages. I think I've only ever bought droppers in a certain amount. I mean, I'm sure that's a niche category. I've only ever bought droppers in small amounts, and I really can't be bothered to make them because by the time I've flown to the shopping district and back, I'll have them. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry for the multiple trips to the shopping district. Do I have enough rockets to go back to the... Where did I put my rockets? I do not. The height of organization. Rockets are down in my hole. You might have some. By the time I what droppers? I think I could probably, by the time I... Okay, what we're going to do is, because I called myself out on DollyWhiskers' stream earlier, I'm going to go and show you her base. And if it turns out it's a massive ploy to get me to tour her base, and she doesn't have any droppers, I'm going to take something from her base. And I can say that because I live with her, and that means it's okay? Question mark? Dolly, you have 5 seconds to say if you don't have droppers, I can take something. You can say no in chat in 5 seconds, which is going to be completely outrageous because there's a delay. So timers don't work like that. They might be in my redstone shulker in my ender chest. I'm just going to go to the shopping district. No offense. Droppers are so annoying to make. I don't make any redstone components. This is what I like about being on a server. I have no interest in mass bulk building of farms and all of the stuff to get all of this stuff. I just like digging holes, which is fairly evident. I mean, there are new people in the chat today, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick... Turing has seen this, if Turing is still here, because he told... Yes, this is how many hoppers I have. And I'm going to say that this is bad, but I found it absolutely... I had never considered... So Poppy every once in a while, and I'm sure we've all seen the messages from Poppy for the people who play iSV, but Poppy is the, I'm not sure what you call Poppy. She's like the server bot that comes out and says messages every once in a while. And I think one of her messages is, there's no excuse for not knowing the rules of the server. And I will fully, DollyWhiskers has logged in. She's going to go put droppers in her, DollyWhiskers is going to go put hoppers in her shulker box. She's the server. And I mean, she's not literally the server. There's like a bot there's a bot. I'm getting lost. Words. Poppy has a tendency to post messages, and I think one of them is, there's no excuse for not knowing the rules. And what I didn't realize was a rule, and there's no excuse for not knowing the rules. You're allowed a certain amount of hoppers, and I think the official rule in the ruling thing is try to use as few hoppers as possible. And I looked at this and thought, oh, that can't be that many hoppers. But apparently that's 900 hoppers. If you let Poppy hear you saying she's a bot, she'll smite you. Dolly is saying in my chat that if I call Poppy a bot, she'll smite me. Is this true? I mean, I'm playing chicken with the server. I'm playing chicken with a person that isn't a person. Whatever. Yeah, so that's 900 hoppers, and I'm going to say, don't be like me. Don't use 900 hoppers. Unofficially, I think the ruling is, or officially that they don't speak about, is that you're allowed to use 1,250. Do not quote me on that. I am just quoting what I think I remember from reading in a message that somebody sent me the other day. Yeah, don't use 900 hoppers. This is perfect because what I'm going to do eventually, and I'm not going to start repeating myself every time I come in down here, so I'll just mention this. What I want to do is mine out my entire 15 by 15 area, and having this in the middle is great for that, and I plan to not make... I don't plan to make any other redstone. So having this, I'm sort of balancing out by the fact that it's just a massive amount of storage. But yeah, don't be like me. Be like the good person that doesn't have 900 hoppers on one spot. I'm honestly apologetic about it. I felt so guilty. Anyway, let's go and view Dolly's base. Does anybody in the chat play Assassin's Creed? Because you're in for a treat if you do. How many choppers do you need? I mean, one will probably do. I mean, I could have made a stack of them in the time that I've been talking about going to the shopping district and talking about my hole. With this skillful flying. That way. And what is this? I've not seen this before. Who did this? I love that. This is DollyWhiskers. I can see her. This is DollyWhiskers' base. Tapper did the thing. That is beautiful, Tapper. I might send you a DM because I have an idea of what I want to do in map art, but I have no idea and how long it would take. You can tell me if it's absolutely ridiculous. It's a multiple map. Like, I want multiple maps to serve one purpose. Yeah, so Dolly... I'll do this for Rodot, because Rodot's new to the server, and I feel I don't need to sell it. You've gone around and seen. Dolly is building, I'm told, this is a very specific temple from Greece, and it is in the Assassin's Creed game. How cool is this? Again, I'm biased because I live with her and she is going to be my actual wife. Not my fake internet wife, my actual wife. Very humble little shack. I mean, the gold inlay. Temple of Aphrodite, the gold inlay makes it look really humble. Can't remember where you got to with the interior. I'm going to go have a look. The trees, I think, are custom by somebody else. Yeah, I've not been here in ages. Look at this. I mean, I dig holes, but... this is where I stand to be worshipped. Ambrosia. Yeah, this is where I stand to be worshipped and don't fall into the beacon hole. Look how cool this is. This is so detailed. Everything I build is very flat, but I don't... like, I'm not sad about that. Now we're going to descend into Dolly's secret living area, which everybody... Smallish Beans. I've not watched any of Smallish Beans' content. I've seen him. So everybody look away from the stream. I know that's impractical for what stream is actually designed for. I'm going to descend privately into Dolly's secret living area. That's not the door. That's not the door either. There we go. Are you crouched in here somewhere? You were here a second ago. Did you log out? You were here a second ago. Where have you gone? I'm not playing hide and seek with you in your own place. You'll win. What sort of content does Smallish Beans do for the uninitiated people that don't watch Smallish Beans? I've seen him in something, and I want to say it's One Life. It might not have been One Life or Double Life or whatever number of lives that game is that show is now on. Redstone. If I was Redstone... Hi. You're not in voice. Hello. Where would I find the hoppers? Droppers. Thank you. I'm going to take 6 for safekeeping and a redstone ore and a redstone block. Thanks. I'm going to take 10 quartz because I think I need that for something. Not coming here, it's a shop. What else can I take? No, I'm not going to rummage through. What does that say? Nether wart farm, wheat farm, other pots set up pumpkin. He is in third last Double Life Empires and does solo stuff. Has a very particular brand of humour. What sort of humour would you call it? Like, is it dark? Is it sarcastic? Is it... I'm following Dolly down a dark tunnel. If I'm never seen on the iSV server again, she murdered me and buried her under her Greek temple. I mean... very sarcastic. Okay, we might have to give Smallish Beans a try. I like sarcastic humour. Potion of night vision. Okay. Oh, this is your automatic potion thing. Nod if this is your automatic potion thing. Wait for the delay. You're scaring my fuck. Okay, I'll leave. I mean that's a... oh, don't run away. I want to leave and you're running in the way that the exit is. I'm not doing this on purpose. That's an adorable noise. Let's just talk about how adorable that fox noise is. I'm going to leave through here, and I'm going to do it really quickly, and then the fox is fine. Sorry, Mr. Fox. I don't... what on earth was that noise? One of us. One of us. Leaving. Let's go. Okay, foxes scream at night. Okay, that's good to know. I think Dolly got that from a really far away biome and then was like, I'm going to bring that back from this really far away biome, because I remember helping her get it into the hole, because you can't tame them and make them sit down. At least I don't think you can. Yeah, that was fun getting it down into that base and through portals. So, what time are we on? You can't tame them. The babies are just aren't scared of you. Okay, I might have to claim a white snow fox to live in my. No, a white snow fox is going to get lost in here, right? I'm not going to do. Bear with me while I look up how to make an armor stand, because I don't know. Highly technical stuff we're talking about now. I think it is a smooth stone slab, question mark. You are smooth stone. Let's give sticks. I have stick, some sticks. Not going to use all my oak because I haven't found iron birch. So I think it is. Yes. I think I'm going to need 3. Really technical Minecraft, following a guide whilst live streaming. I went live very quickly. We were live in the air conditioning, going like, do I want to stream? Because I'm on the schedule for today, and I streamed yesterday. I would be scared of having to have a fantastic Mr. Fox. I've got the parents. You can breed one. You can't tame them. The babies just aren't scared of you. We're back to the foxes. I have also lots of pandas should you need them. I have never even seen a panda in this game, other than on footage, obviously. I would be scared to have pandas. I have a sensitive mouse that will punch whatever is in front of me without actually pressing the button, just touching it. Would somebody in chat like to explain the panda meme? I mean, shout out to Dolly. Feel free to shout out your Twitch again. There is a panda story. So, where are we? This tiny build. I think it's out. I'm going to put my diamonds away in a proper place this time. Buck, 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 DollyWhiskers. That's my shout out message. Also, I'm a chicken. Did you get it? Good. So, I have no idea how this is going to turn out because I've not watched the end of the video, but I probably should. Let's do it. Let's build a keyboard. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have to remove that, and it's never going back in the right pattern, is it? Oh no, that's far too deep. So, I put an armor stand there. Put a dropper there. Goes the other way. Is that a dropper? Is it going to turn out I had this block all along that I needed? It might have been a dispenser, everybody. Oh. Apparently, why it has. I didn't need a dropper. I followed you, DollyWhiskers. Okay. Thank you very much for following DollyWhiskers. Thank you very much for the activity in the chat tonight, guys. I think this is my third official stream, and it is nice to see people talking. That's all I wanted. Yeah. Yeah. Please refuse the armor stand thing and a moddy thing. I'm going to follow the video. It's not that I disbelieve you. It's that will take me longer because I've seen how complicated that is for me before. It is not that I disbelieve you, Time Lord. I promise. I am just inept. But I don't really understand why this guide that I'm following wants me to put it in a dropper. I think, yeah, so I wasn't... Little bit of story. I started streaming. I should never doubt Time Lord now. His name is Gaming Science, and this is literally gaming science. So... I found it... Maybe I'm just scared of it. Maybe I'm just scared of the armor stand mod, which is very likely. I'm scared of a lot of things. I started streaming sort of to support DollyWhiskers because she invited me to play Phasmophobia with her on a Tuesday. And I'd sort of danced around the concept of streaming before. And it terrified me. Every time I went live, I think I maybe did 1 or 2 officially. And this was a long, long time ago. And I think I did 1 or 2 officially, and every time I did it, it left a really sour taste in my mouth because I felt so anxious and almost sick till afterwards. And I don't think it was good content. And I'm not sure if this is good content, but that definitely wasn't. And you can't find those videos. Can't prove me. And I'm medicated for anxiety now. And after streaming Phasmophobia, I was like, okay, I'm going to try it and we're going to see how we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to play Minecraft. I started with the mortuary assistant. And I feel like if you have seen a grown 34-year-old man... I'm not going to say I screamed. I don't think I screamed once. But... I would be terrified to do it. I tend to stutter when nervous. I would be afraid I won't be understood. I just... From my experience with my own anxiety radar, I would highly recommend doing it if you can find an excuse to, if you want to push your boundaries, because not everybody wants to push their boundaries. If you can find, I was not happy, and there's a frog. What are you doing? I'm just going to talk, and then we're going to watch DollyWhiskers build a desk. Okay, go. I'll take this. 1 second while I just put down this floor piece. What are you doing? Why are you taking my... What are you doing? Thank you. I've replaced the thing. You go. Okay, so I'm just going to stop. We're going to talk about it. No scream, but not happy. I didn't scream. I mean, a lot of this is highlighted, so you don't have to go back and watch the VOD if you're not into scary stuff. But there's some snippets on the Twitch stream, and some of the best ones, I think. I'm going to leave it to you, Dolly. I'm watching. You're on candid camera. If you get this wrong, everybody's going to see. What was I talking about? Anxiety. If you're a 34-year-old, I'm bad with armor stand. So am I. Hence why I've hired a helper. What have you done? What have you done? It's disappeared. I've completely lost my train of thought. Anxiety about streaming. I feel I Twitch streamed a couple of times before, didn't like it, made me massively anxious. Always felt like I needed the support of other people in chat to bounce off of, because that's like a natural thing that I do. I feel like I'm funnier when I'm in a pair, which is this why Dolly's not talking and I feel like we're a double act. So I didn't stream because I can never get somebody to agree to stream with me at a certain time, and it's one of those adult things where you just get stuck. And I always wanted to go live, and the other person didn't want to go live, so that's fine. And I don't blame them for that. So after Phasmophobia, I felt we streamed Phasmophobia with DollyWhiskers. I felt there's a change. I'd about 18 months ago had gone on anti-anxiety medication, and I wasn't ready for this to be a thing. Like, I wasn't ready to stream solo, so I started with the mortuary assistant. And I think the best thing there was you can't be nervous after your audience. As a 34-year-old man, you can't be nervous after your entire audience has seen you squeal. Come on, we're waiting. I'm told this was easier. That's down. So yeah, I need to do more with arm stands. Had a lot of fun with it when I built my Patron booth in the tower. Okay. I probably should practice. I'm probably just scared of it. It's not easy. I mean, you volunteered for this. I was happy to do it the manual way. I'm just going to stand here and watch, and we're going to talk about feelings, and we're all going to get touchy-feely in a completely non-creepy way. I've just heard that back. I thought it would be easier. Yeah, that's why I wasn't attempting it. You can stop doing this, and you can get out of it if you pay me a diamond. Time Lord, are you online right now, and would you like to come and build me a computer whilst I speak to chat? Have you... Are you trying to pay me one of my own diamonds? Shut off the gravity first. Come on, how many Minecrafters does it take to screw in a light bulb? I mean, I find this adorable. Not just because it's Dolly. Okay, so we were talking about anxiety, and I feel like I keep getting lost in a tangent. Started with the mortuary assistant. That's pushing my boundaries because it's a horror game, and loved it. I was not ready to enjoy it as much as I did, and I wasn't sure if I was going to stream Minecraft, but here we are. And here I am talking, which is impressive in itself. Before I was just quiet and yeah. So Rodart, if you're anxious, if you need somebody to play with, if you need somebody to talk to on mic, if you want somebody to stream with, I invite you to join anybody on the Minecraft server that we're playing on, because that's great. If you want to play with me or Dolly, that would, you know, I don't know what games you play. Do it if you're that way inclined. I'm not going to twist your arm. I mean, that is bigger. I like that bigger. Now do the other two. Okay, so oh. Yeah. We're playing. You don't have to be on voice. You might end up on. No, you do sort of need to be on voice. But if you want to play other games other than Minecraft with iSV people, if you ever want to play with us, that's fine. We're playing Among Us at the moment in a group. If you want to get an invite to that Discord, that would be great. You might be on other people's streams, but I'm not sure if that's the same sort of thing in terms of anxiety. You're just welcome. Everybody is welcome here. Especially if you're overly caffeinated like me. I think she's gone. I mean, you can't leave this. You have to finish. Don't just leave. You need stuff. Just... Dolly, do you want to hop in a Discord chat and we'll contest my... Whoa. Dolly, do you want to hop in a Discord chat and you'll be on voice? Come on, team effort. If you hop in Discord, I can fetch things for you. mean, I have armor stands on me. Tell you what, I'm going to be kind. You're going to put this in here, and we're going to continue to talk about feelings, and I'm going to go dig a hole while you finish the desk. What does everybody? No, everybody. We want to see this. That's a silly idea. I was calling you on Discord. I'm in streamer mode. I'll call you. 1 second. I've not been on anybody with Discord, so if the audio for this is terrible, I apologize. But please tell me if my levels are bad, and we'll find out. So starting a voice call.
Hello.
Hello. Can you speak for me to check that it's coming through?
Yes, I need to mute your stream. There we go.
Okay, everybody. Dolly is now coming at you live
From the bedroom.
from the surface of the sun, which is the UK. So what can I help? What can I do to help?
Nothing. I needed more armor stands.
Sapper, if you want to get in on this.
How
How many people can we fit in this very small square footage office? I'm going to go find out my chords for a completely unrelated reason. Oh no, you know the direct. How do I give people directions to my base?
North tunnel.
I'm going to type this down. North tunnel.
Right at -500, and then it's a tunnel on the left.
I will go get the... What we're going to do, Rodart, you're invited. Everybody in chat, you're invited. We're going to see how many... I mean, you don't have to do this. We'll find out. I want to see how many people I can get to stand in my office.
May have just set your armor stand on fire.
I mean, it's a good thing I'm in the nether. I didn't see that. You should have just said nothing.
Oops.
It's fine. Just don't... No, flame tick isn't on in this game, is it?
No.
You're not... I don't think there's much wood in there anyway. I don't know why I'm running down this tunnel when I can fly. So, I am... Remind me which number is the important number for this? Left, middle, or right?
Not the middle.
Not the middle. I don't know which one it is. Which one's going up and which one's going down? It's left. So... Okay, that's fair, Rodart. I am, for my own entertainment, going to see if I can get more than one person into my office. You are more than welcome to come back another time. North Tunnel, right at 500, 434. I'm live on stream. I am live on stream at the moment. All...
It's not what I wanted to do.
Players currently allowed to come my newly constructed base.
I'm not. Are you logging on just to do this?
I mean, watch me having given away the wrong. Watch me having given away the wrong. They're going to end up in. Yeah, no worries, Tap, if you can't attend. This is very silly, and I don't actually expect anybody to turn up. But if it'll be funny if they do, we can all watch Dolly make flat pack furniture. Also, can we just talk about, because we're doing talking today apparently, and you know, whilst I can monologue, that's great. How difficult it is to not refer to Dolly by her actual name live on stream.
I do appreciate that, because
I
I
mean,
know I've referred to you by your real name multiple
yeah, you've
times.
doxed me several times, to the point that I've now found myself going through old social media accounts, removing my name from mentioning them. But it's fine. Like,
I'm sorry.
I don't mind people knowing or referring to me as that. It's just I didn't want it out there when we started
I'll
doing
send
this.
it back the other way. That one? Nope, not that one.
I mean, it could just be me. We'll give you a slow round of applause.
I mean, it's
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 fine.
looking better than it was.
It is. But I had done the monitors. I was trying to do a keyboard.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do an armor stand for
I'll
the
tell you
monitors.
what, I didn't actually get to the bit because you stopped me. I didn't actually get to the bit in the video that was explaining how I did. We're arguing like an old married couple in Minecraft. You do realize?
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
No, it's fine. I don't actually know how this person builds the keyboard. I'm now rewatching the video whilst live again. I'm going to go stand in the base while I watch this video in case somebody actually does turn up.
No.
I'm in the nether. I'll turn up. Turing's coming.
No.
Sorry,
Gotta
just tuned in
behave.
again.
There's a guide.
Yeah, gotta behave. I will post. I will post the boards in chat during. There you go. That is one of the reasons I don't want to stream. The kids don't know how to not to shout my name when I am playing. A few people at Minecraft know my name now. From kids blabbermouthing when on Discord call. Kids being my brother's kids, not my own. I don't have any myself. That's fair. I think, like at the end of the day, and this isn't me calling you out because, like I said, I don't mind my first name being out there. There's not from a like a doxing perspective, from what people could do with that information. Go on through, Time Lord. You're very much welcome for arriving.
You're on call, Tapper. You've had a couple of call outs today, haven't you?
What was I saying?
Sorry.
It's fine. Like, there's not, like, from a privacy, from like a security aspect of people actually knowing my name, there's very little that people could do with my first name. If people knew what industry I was in and the general location where we live in the UK, you could probably figure it out. So I'm not going to talk about the industry I work in, and I don't think we've talked about that yet, and I've deleted all of the content that relates to that. So I don't think it's too bad to be referred to by my first name, but I'm just not putting it out.
Well, also, I'm not saying your full name. I'm calling you
Loz.
the nickname that we use.
I mean,
so.
that could be, what did we, are you a spy? No, I'm very good. I work in marketing, and I'm pretty good at SEO. So if you Google my name in the industry I work in and the general area of the UK and England, you'll probably find me and my face and where I work, and it's just not. You know, I don't mind people having my face either. I was trying to keep this separate because I'm massively stressed by my job, and so far I'm trying not to talk about it, but this is really cool. Like being on stream and talking with you guys and doing whatever this is. I'm fixating. Thank you. Let's move on. I need to find out how to build a keyboard. And that, everybody, is what the fixate command is for. Oh, you don't like your IRL name? That's very different. Thank you. Yeah, I am a celebrity chicken farmer. I'm in fact Jeremy Clarkson.
Ugh. As if I'd be engaged to Jeremy Clarkson.
That's the only farmer that's a celebrity I know.
You've put me off now.
I'm sorry, I'm not
something.
I'm not in fact Jeremy Clarkson. I'm very good at SEO, Tapper, and I feel like with a very small amount of information you could probably find me. And I don't want people knowing where I work. Hi, Turing. I love your skin, Turing. Come on through. The office is here.
Lord, how do I move this the item
Come
frame?
down here. Oh, Almighty Alex is there too. Come down here.
Because I can move it that way, and I want to move it further to the black CRT monitor, and I don't know how to do it.
I don't know what we're going to do, but this is the office. Come in here. This is the office. This is where I want everybody to stand. And I'll get a little, I'll do a timestamp or something so I know where the thing, and we'll get a clip of it at the end. That's nice. This is the most people I've seen in this game the entire time.
Oh, I need to put my resource pack back on.
My disguise skin, not my real skin. What is your real skin, Tapper? Sorry, cheering. Yeah, begins with a T. It's massively impolite to ask, and I'm not actually asking, and you don't have to tell me, but I'm really curious what your real name is now, Rodart.
You cannot ask that. When
I know. I'm not saying
he doesn't like
I'm
it.
saying it's impolite to ask, and I'm not asking you to tell me. But that is the most curious that I've been about something in a while. Because I know you.
I do like your skin, Jerry.
Dolly
That's awesome.
Dolly doesn't like aspects of her real name either.
Yeah, I don't like my real name.
Yeah, so I can sympathise with you if you don't like your real name. I still haven't watched this video to find out how they're doing the keyboard. Doing it.
I don't know if anyone can tell me how to move armor stands.
Oh, it's chainmail.
The other way. That would be awesome because I can move them along the x-axis one way, but I want it to go closer to the black CRT, not away.
How do you make?
Well, I don't know how to do that.
Chainmail. Are they doing a banner on the shield thing? It isn't impolite. Try pronouncing it. Shayla? No, don't place your last name. I would never expect you to place your last name. Shayla? You could be Irish and it could be pronounced in a really strange way, no offense. And you can't see the chat. I'm not sure if you can see the chat still, Dolly. S-H-A...
I can see the chat.
S-H-A-Y-L-A? Shayla?
Hang on.
Like, are we close? I have to make chainmail and I've never...
I would say Shayla.
Shayla. You might have to give Time Lord your flint. I don't have... I bin all of my flint. I might be able to get you some quickly while I'm down here. You can't make chainmail. Can you not make chainmail?
No, I don't think you can make chainmail.
Oh, no. Looked it up once. It was very... It is an Irish name. Oh, so I was good. Yeah, so I got it. Right, Shayla. Okay. I want to know how people mispronounce that now. Obviously, Shyla is one of them, I guess. Does anybody on the server sell chainmail? Cannot be crafted.
Oh, you right or left click. Is that what I'm doing wrong? I was only clicking in one way, and so it was moving the one way. I didn't realise that. That's awesome.
I get rockets while I'm down here.
Turing, that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I was only mouse clicking in one way, so it was just moving the one way.
LaveTW, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the excuse of having my little chicken with a knife waving his little sign. I love seeing that little emote. Dolly is doing work for me and is still remembering to do the welcome notification, and I was in her stream for hours earlier and I didn't remember to do it every time. Every way you can say a name with a Y or an I. Welcome, Glaive. You are very welcome. You are very welcome to come to my base if you are playing Minecraft this second and stand in a very small room watching Dolly build flat pack furniture.
I've done it. Turing helped me. It's sorted.
Oh, are you done? I need to come back and see. And then I need to go off and find... You might have
Turing helped and Time Lord explained.
I mean, you might be able to... I'll come in and join in. Because I want to be there at least for a couple of seconds of this clip that I'm going to record afterwards.
So it is your office. You've got some replies in chat.
I need 2 helmets if that's possible. I can pay. I'm coming.
A shield with a pattern as a keyboard.
How do you do can you do a shield on a flat surface? How does
With
that
an
work?
armor stand, right? If you put the shield on an armor stand and then rotate it, that would work, I think.
Oh. Okay. That'd be a big keyboard, though.
No, you can shrink the size. I think you can turn.
I mean, that might be
I
easier.
think you can make it bigger or smaller. Yeah, you can make it big or small.
You could try. Can I easily take the shield off? Are you?
We're all just going to wait in your office while you go meet it on if you put it on.
I mean, like this is.
I'll go meet random.
I mean, all right, guys and girls. I just assumed your genders. I'm apologizing a lot today. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got a command for that too, I think.
Yeah,
Only for you today.
I don't like to assume. Yes, I am a he/him. I'm also demisexual. This and more on my TED Talk.
Pronouns are important.
I mean, this is awkward. You know, like that. You know, and again, I don't know what everybody. I don't know everybody's gender, so I am just going to stereotype for the case of a story.
Oh God.
This feels a little like when when a bunch of wives get together and then all the husbands that don't know each other stand in the kitchen. It's a Hollywood stereotype. I am they them, but identify as male. Okay, that's good to know, Turing. I wasn't.
No, I didn't know that, Turing. Thank you for telling us.
Thank you for being well open with that. I have the Ask Me in a tag on my stream, so I'm brutally honest. If you have any questions for me, I will tell you. Brutally honest. Yeah. I'll brutally tell you that I am a he/him. Yeah.
I have got 2 chainmail helmets from random.
Okay, so did you leave with 2 additional gaming science he/him? Thank you, Time Lord, for telling us that. I'm a she/her. Thank you for telling us that, Rodot. That's all very. This is all very. It's all very nice.
Mine are all over my Twitch channel, but I am mine are she/they. But like I said, they're on my Twitch channel, so I have no doubt you've seen them if you have read my Twitch stuff.
I want to talk about being a demisexual, and I've never done that in like an informative sense. So is that okay to just talk about with people? Dolly,
You're talking
benefit.
about yourself, so as long as you're comfortable
it's
with
not like, oh yeah, you're just like he's oversharing now. He's just dropping this stuff into conversation. So
I wouldn't say that's oversharing.
Demisexual is a term that I learned very recently and had been feeling. I felt a particular way all my life and didn't know that this was a thing. And I do this in the same way that I talk about he/hims. So demisexuality is on the asexual spectrum, and I only have sexual feelings for people that I have an emotional attachment to. So obviously I have to build a friendship with somebody before I want to do that thing that people do with each other.
Family friendly.
Yeah, like me, I remain family friendly. That's not a chainmail helmet. That's a villager.
No, I gave you the chainmail helmets. I just had one of those in my inventory.
You're building the desk. Don't give them to me. That's only one helmet as well. Where's the other one?
I chucked 2 at you.
No, I'm not uncomfortable sharing, and I put Ask Me in a thing in my thing. I'm a demisexual. I can only have sexual feelings for somebody that I've got an emotional attachment to. And to put it in the way that my mother told me that I was putting it, I will never pay anybody for that thing that people do with each other. And that's as graphic as I'm going to get on that subject. But I didn't know this was the thing, and it made me feel so much lighter for being able to have that and put it in a place and have people understand what it meant. And I appreciate you for asking what it means, because bye, Tapper. I might still be here.
Call out goes well, Tapper.
Do I have to inform anybody? Oh, okay. This is a safe space. I've never done this before. Do you have 2 armor stands?
No, I had the one that I put down.
Okay.
I can make some more.
Can I strip enchantments of a helmet?
Yeah, you just use a grindstone.
Okay, so what I need. So this is why they probably had. I need 2 armor stands in this position here, down on desk level, and then you put one on one side facing this way, and one on the other side facing that way, and then you put the chainmail helmets on them, and they become a keyboard. Does that make sense?
Yes.
No,
Sort of.
I don't. I'm not asking other people to share, and I didn't feel obligated. We were just talking about something, and I've never talked about it publicly. And I literally put the commands and stuff in my like OBS rolled out the ability to have extra tags on their stream. I think yesterday. The demisexual is now one of my tags. Twitch tags. That's you know what I mean. And I have the commands now for my pronouns, so I felt like talking about it. I don't expect anybody else to talk about it because I'm not pushing for that.
Also, you did sort of conflate pronouns with sexuality, I suppose.
No, because it's not the same thing, but I make weird connections in my head.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you're not comfortable talking about it, don't talk about it. This is a safe space.
This is a safe space. This is a learning experience for me, and if you guys are happy to talk about that sort of thing, that's great for me. Do you understand what I mean about the armor stands while I go strip the enchantments off this?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how you mean. I don't know if you can put 2 armor stands in the same place.
I
or
think
not.
when they make them you can sort of push in it once you're with the armor stand mod. You can almost push 2 things onto the same position as each other because they're just free and exist, right?
I might let Time Lord or Turing do
I
that.
mean,
Because I don't have a clue how to do
where
that.
can I have an armor stand as an example?
They're behind you.
Okay, so what I need for anybody watching the stream and that are capable of doing this for me, Time Lord, I'm looking at you. I need I need 2 armor stands in this position. One on one side of the block, one on the other side of the block, and you put the chainmail helmet on top of the armor stand, and that's what becomes the keyboard. And then you put a half. Where is it?
Yeah, Radar, I think you can lock the armor stands with the flints.
You put the surface of the desk is that top there, and the armor stands will then be phased through the desk, and then the chainmail helmets become the keyboard. Nod if that makes sense.
I mean, I have plenty of flint right here because I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
I am not. I am. Time Lord, let's go. Yeah, you've got both armor stands. I'm going to go build a grindstone. So I'll leave you 1 chainmail helmet as an example if you want to test it, and I'm going to go remove. Oh, I picked it up. I'm going to go remove the enchantments off the other.
Have you even got a grindstone?
I don't know. Is that the one that looks like the people build massive chains out of?
Yes.
I think I do not.
I think you can build them. I don't know what the recipe is. You've moved all your storage, so I don't know where anything is since I last came in.
Grindstone recipe. It is stone slab. Well, okay, we've got enough. I think I have stone in here.
You think?
Regular stone. Regular. No, of course I don't. Everybody can learn how to build a grindstone with me. Educational content. That's the future.
I will also add on, before we move on to a different subject or whatever in chat, my streams are also a safe space. I'm queer, so I am equally part of the LGBTQIA+ people. So both of our streams are safe places.
I didn't like,
which I think is important to.
because this is what I talk about when this is what I sort of like. I didn't. It's not that I didn't feel like I belonged. It's not that I felt like something was wrong with me. I just knew I was different in a very specific sort of way, and I just never really had a name to put to it. So the fact that I then use the letters, I'm on the asexual spectrum. It's cool.
It's
just nice. It's nice. Now watch as Time Lords.
Because say we're all watching you, Time Lord.
Watchers.
He's feeling the pressure.
We have the lesser spotted Time Lord in the office. He's slowly putting the... I don't know what that accent is. I apologize if that's insulting to anybody. I have this really bad tendency to do accents, and I don't mean to. I don't mean it. But if you're going to be here again, you might hear an accent. A lesser spotted Time Lord descends the armor stand. Can they be? Can they be?
Gonna be picky now.
Can they be shifted to the left so the two keyboards are in the middle? The keyboards are in the middle. Like the black monitor, like move it so they're central to the black monitor. I mean, I am being picky. I mean, I'm not. Can the entire thing go left? Shake your head, nod your head.
There's a delay, remember?
Yeah, no, I know there's a delay. Just like, please speak to me. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? It's great. Can I put stairs through those is the other question, because I'm assuming that
You have a distinct lack of wood in your base.
Right. Oh, can I not? Can I put... Can you make them non-collidable so I can fill those two gaps with wood desks? Wood, like this bit. See, this is, I bet, is this going to be why the guide was using... Is this going to be why the guide was using droppers and stuff? Because you force the block inside of another block?
You'd be able to do it with a piston, I think, if you... No, because the arm stand would move, wouldn't it?
But yeah, this is why I got told off, but that's why I got told off for using it. Like, for using that method. I wonder if this is why. Like, I want to be able to build in this position. And this is great that everybody... I feel so happy that everybody's here helping. Just sort of sat here with a big beaming grin on my face. Design of this desk by Phil Pickle. Okay.
If you move the stairs with pistons, would the armor stand not move, Time Lord?
Oh, that might be the solution. I might be about to break everything. Voice sign. Item. I'm going to try... See, this is why I got told off for not using the armor stands, but I'm pretty sure this is why.
You have armor stands, item frames. Would you need me to go get some?
I have leather somewhere, I think. Is it going to work, everybody? It did. Oh, it broke the armor. Oh, the armor stand's now in a wall. How do we get that out of there without breaking everything else? Oh, you can move it. So if I do, can I put the other? I think I'm going to assume that it's safe to put the other one in the same, using the same method, and then you can fix it. I think. I've run out of... That's the wrong stair. Where's my oak? Go. Can we just talk about the fact it's taken me... I started building this desk and was like, I'm going to be done with this in 15 minutes. And
Community project.
It's been like an hour. Like an hour.
Kieran, can we get a mod coin for helping Chimken with his desk?
I've been here a full hour building this desk. Can you give me the stairs? I will give you the stair. There you go. Thank you very much, Turing, if that's actually a thing.
It's not a thing.
Is it not?
No, why would you get a
Ah.
mod coin?
I don't know. This is a community event. How many people does it? No, it didn't work. How many? Can I time
More
lock?
than this.
Is it okay if I use the? Ah. I mean, it was worth a try. Don't hate the game, hate the player. What's that saying?
I don't think it's that, but
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Break time mod's really good work. Oh, he's gonna do it. Doing it, Charlie. Is he lifting drink? Na, 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 na. I'm so happy with that keyboard. It's ridiculous. Where's all my carpet gone? Have you got my brown carpet on your body?
might have some of it on me, yeah.
I've lost a red carpet as well. If you've got some brown carpet on you, can you drop it on the floor?
Yeah, I went back to get some bits from my base. I'm on my way back.
Designed by Bill Pickle. Bill Pickle. Is that it's Dill Pickle?
I was going to say, do you think he did his username because it sounds like Dill
Gotta
Pickle?
be Dill Pickle. Need a mouse. How am I going to do it? I could put a little...
Oh, I ran out of
I found some
rockets.
more brown carpet. It's fine. I got some red as well.
You could do a mouse if you did you did a block, just made it very, very small.
True.
I don't know how much smaller you can make things, but
I think...
with armor stands, but
Oh, you know why this doesn't work?
why?
Because when they're on armor stands, I need to get rid of the carpet for that method is not going to work. Which I guess is fine. I just get rid of the carpet and I'll use different things. The shelf.
That's a good.
The armor stand heads don't work as an alternative. Please may you get down from... there we go. I know you guys don't need permission to leave, but the desk is mostly finished, so if you need to go somewhere else, please do. Don't stay here on my account.
Are you telling them to leave?
No, I'm not telling them to leave. No, I'm going to do. I'm going to seal him in.
You can't seal him in, that's rude.
You just break them out.
No.
It's a heist. You're stealing my people. Feels unwanted to
No!
Oh, no! Sharon, come back. Now what are you going to do?
Best be following him, he's leaving, he's sad.
I've sealed the door.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Turing. I didn't mean it like that. You can... Oh, he found a way out. Almighty Alex solved my clever ruse. Bye. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I'll just... Time Lord, I'll move the wood. It's fine. Thank you very much for coming, guys. That will make a really cool little clip of having some people in that room. That is the most people I've had in my base the entire season. Oh, now I feel, you know, like that afterglow of a party where everybody goes home at the end of the day and I feel like I need to collect glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing now.
Aww.
Ah. Yeah, that's what I
Why
want.
have I got a stick in my inventory that says I've been bonked?
I don't want it going across this way, just across the shelf. Oh, okay. Like that, and then the
Yeah.
lower level as well.
Lower level. You can't put anything on the lower level.
No, that's fine. But that's how I want it. That's how the design works. And then one across with the carpet on the top. Thank you very much for coming, guys. That was really the flint
That
is
was
a
a lot of
mouse.
fun.
The flint is a mouse.
Yeah, who was like that was Turing or Time Lord?
I missed that idea. That's so cool.
I can't. It was one of your idea. I can't remember who it was.
You know
but
what I
think it
need?
was
I
one
need
of
to
yours.
figure out how to build. I need somebody to build me a webcam that I can have in the middle. Have you got any more birch?
Uh-huh.
The mouse. Whoever came up with the mouse, I missed that as an idea, but that looks so cool.
In game chat. Time Lord. It's in game chat.
What I want to do now, and I don't want to crash my game, is how do we take screen? How did we figure out to take screenshots without crashing my game?
F1 and F2 very quickly.
Apologies in advance if the stream dies. I will be back as quickly as I can. But for some reason, when we take screenshots in Minecraft in our house, what are you doing?
You've got a hole.
There are armor stands there. I figured we wouldn't be able to get them in.
Oh,
I figured that was just that space was dead to me now. Unless you can put it in there. Have you? Did you test it?
no, just put it up here. Someone who wouldn't let me click it down.
Okay. I mean, if I had a bit of red carpet, and I put a bit of red carpet in there.
You should go head shopping now because you've got some extra shelves to put heads on.
I do. I'm just going to put red carpet on the back and pretend that that hole doesn't exist because I'm just so happy with the desk. If I stand at the right angle, the illusion isn't ruined.
IRL is a pain like that, road up.
Yeah, we know that feeling a lot. So I hope it is nothing serious and you have a nice time. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Get it? It's because I'm a chicken. I like your company. It's very riveting. Oh, got sick a little bit after saying that. Sorry.
How about like shelving units like that?
I don't hate it. What you
That's the wrong one.
what you could do is if you get rid of that one and do a tower all the way to the top and then have shelves going across. I'm not sure if it's a bit messy. I don't want to be that guy.
Your office.
Yeah, I don't think I like it.
Okay.
I don't know why. Did you put the beach trapdoor back on the top? Birch. What is it?
Birch.
I'm going to try and take a screenshot, and if it crashes my Minecraft, I will be back shortly. I don't think it's going to crash my OBS. So 1, 2,
No, it should just
3,
crash
and
your.
stretch. Am I still here?
Yep.
Did it take a screenshot? How do I turn my UI back on? It did. It took a screenshot. So how do I now access that screenshot?
Click on it in the chat.
Nice. Okay. Bear with. I'm at board. And my trusty assistants. How did you spell Alex's? Anarchy. Almighty Alex. Right, isn't it? Yeah, Almighty Alex. I'm thank you to myself. Screenshot. It took.
You know what your office really needs?
What?
Panda. I have plenty.
How do I access the folder where that screen?
Just if you double click the image in game,
It opens in my photo view. It doesn't open a folder.
oh, go to options and then resource packs.
Options. Learn while I find out these new things. Open a pack folder. Oh yeah, that's it.
And then just go up one.
Screenshot. Thank you. DollyWhiskers. Tell me if I forget anybody because I'm terrible with names. DollyWhiskers. Time Lord. Hearing. That was everybody that was here, wasn't it? DollyWhiskers, Time Lord. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was Alex. Boosh. Always be plugging. As Avi said. That is Avi that says that, right?
Yes.
Like it is. Okay. So what we're going to do that's fun and exciting now is
You were going to go shopping for heads to fill up your shelves.
should we do a head? Shall I? I'm going to put my stuff away and we'll go do because you know where all the good spots are, right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't need me for that.
I know you're going to hang out and we're going to go on a
Okay,
DollyWhiskers
yeah,
shopping biscuit store. We got like 10 minutes of the stream left. It's almost 9
Oh,
o'clock.
I didn't realize that. I'm gonna keep my "you've been bonked" stick. I
I
don't know
don't-
where that came from.
I don't know.
Okay, in my treasures box.
I mean, I'm a little that came out so well. I was not ready to enjoy this desk as much as I do. Oh, the picture in the background of that looks cool as well. I was not ready to enjoy this. I'm gonna have to build. I need to build a reception desk next, which is completely backwards. Because why would the reception be through the kitchen?
Yeah, that would be a bit weird.
I'm so happy with this. I'm so designed by Phil Pickle. If I could tag Phil Pickle in this, I would. But the design was from the design was like it was a Reddit post from about 2000 and like. There are probably people on the server that are older than that Reddit post. That they're younger than that Reddit post. Are we going to the shopping district? You're going to show me.
Yeah, I'm already
where
in the nether.
You're going to show me where all the good head shops are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Apart from Tappers, because you know where his is.
Yes, and I've been there multiple times. I think I've bought every single thing in Tapper's shop. Wee! I'm not going to go wee all the way there. Oh, it's warm.
Mm-hmm. Is it warm up with you, Turing? I'm not sure how. I know there's an amber heat warning in place for the UK, but I'm not sure how far north it extends.
I have not, Time Lord responding to me directly in Discord. I have not learned. Have I just flown straight past the shopping district?
You might have done.
I did, yeah. See me as a blur passing the door.
Yeah.
I have not built the armor. I've not built my. I was in the original one, and then they moved. Like, must be months ago now, right? And when the new Patron tower moved, and I've not done anything with it. I might, if you're willing, call you privately sometime, and you can teach it to me. If that's okay. I don't want to resume. Where are we going?
Over here. This is Avi's shop.
Oh, it's the bird woman.
Mm-hmm.
The bird
There are
brigade.
lots. This is our first stop on the head shop.
We're on
the
the
heads. The heads train.
They are a fellow bird.
I mean, there's some chickens in there you don't have.
Really? Oh no.
There's the unnamed goose.
These are dire. Oh no. Are they one diamond a thing? Okay, we're gonna get a hen from Slime Rancher, and we're gonna get an unnamed goose from, I'm assuming, Goose Game. I don't want a phoenix because Harry Potter, and we don't talk about Harry Potter on this channel. I don't mean if you like Harry Potter, fine, but I don't like the woman who is directly related to it, so that's neither here or there. What else? Bird heads. These are all Steve for a couple of seconds. Baltimore Oriole. The problem with this shop is you've bought me some and I don't know what I own.
Yeah, but have a look and see if there's ones you like, and I can probably tell you if I bought them for you.
African hoop. Is Avi a girl?
Her pronouns are she, her.
Okay, that's fine. I refer to her as a she, and I don't know why. Like referring to Avi makes I don't know why. Okay. I want to be correct. Feels very, I don't know.
If you don't know someone, just say them.
Them. Well, yeah, that I'm not au fait with replacing with they them yet, which maybe there's the thing that I need to learn work on. And I just spat water all over my desk.
Nice.
I got a hoopoo because hoopoos have a fond place in my heart. A red leghorn rooster has to go. I'm assuming these are all just one diamond ago.
Yeah.
So many heads. I heard somebody. Bird requests. Nocturnal birds.
You went right past shorebirds.
What's a shorebird?
Birds that live on the shore.
Canada goose or an oriental dwarf kingfisher? I feel like chickens are underrepresented.
Well, she's got like
Two.
4 different types of chickens. She's got all the Stardew chickens as well.
Oh, you requested those, right? In terms of they were there.
I've requested quite a lot in this shop.
I'm going to get a mandarin duck because that's adorable. And I'm going to cap myself off at 6 heads from this shop. I'm going to get a barn owl. They all have to be named individually, or I'm going to be spend hours. This owl looks like a Justin. How many owls is too? How many bird heads is too many bird heads?
You've got a snowy owl already.
I do.
And then there's frog heads and bat heads.
What kind of frog heads live here? I'm gonna get a red-eyed tree frog. I'm gonna get a southern leopard frog.
Did have Amazon milk frogs, but they sold
Do
out.
you know anywhere that sells a poultryman mask for completely unrelated problems?
No, I don't.
Okay. I have a plan. I'm gonna capture him. I've decided that I'm gonna be the one that captures Poultryman.
This Kiwi has some heads.
So Poultryman, if you're out there, I'm coming for you. There's only room for one chicken-themed person on this server. I need... If you looked at this apple and the stalk was flat against a wall, would it look like a going live light? Like a red light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a red delicious apple. Buy 2, you get 1 free. Buy 2, get 1 free, 1 for 1 diamond. Okay, I'm going to get a red delicious apple for a purpose. I have a purpose for that red delicious apple. What else have we... I don't know what that is. Is that a book? That's a book. Red, raw... Oh, this is just copper. I'm just looking at this going, wow. I remain reasonably... I keep going into these shops and seeing other people's copper stores, and I don't want to sell myself. Is this your origin as a feathered supervillain? Yes, I will get that poultry... yeah.
I mean, Glaive's hiding, so I mean, that might be a good shout as your first.
I mean... Why? What?
Your chat.
Why is Glaive hiding? I don't think Glaive's a poultry man, is it? I have my suspicions, but I don't think it's Glaive.
Or why would Glaive hide?
Maybe that's what he
And
wants
he is
you.
right now.
He's very wily. Poultry man, if you're in my chat right now, I'm calling you out. We're gonna fight. I've never fought anybody in my life. You never know. I have my suspicions who it is. I feel like Tapper is too obvious. I think it's Legion. But now Glaive's acting shifty. Purple kiwi. Sorry, we're getting away. I'm letting the subject get away from myself. Oh god, they've got dogs. I mean, the chipmunks are adorable as well, but I don't have enough trees. Rainbow kiwi. Have you seen the snail?
I own this now.
There's multiple snails.
Uh-huh. Just looked over your chat stream and I can see myself jumping around in the windows. You were looking in that chest.
This is my supervillain story. I'm calling out Poultryman. You're going to be my... I've lost you. Where did you go? There we go. I'm trying to think of some like really witty comic book themed calling out message. I'm going to be the Joker to Poultryman's Poultryman. No. I'm going to be the Joker to Poultryman's Batman. Does that make grammatical sense? I've lost you again.
You didn't fly far enough.
I'm by the big TNT. Where did you go? You by Yeehaw? Oh wait, no, yeah, you flew in a completely different direction. Oh. Oh, speaking of which, superheroes. I mean, I might have to get Tap to redesign my mod as a he was threatening to need to dangle a damsel from a bridge somewhere. That usually works. Okay. Do Americans know what Penelope pit stop is? Like if I go, help, help, do you know what that means? Because I feel that was a cartoon that was on when we were young. But I don't know if that's an international thing. Help!
There's an Among Us head.
Where's their Among Us head?
Appeal it.
That's very suspect. Oh, it's a meme. There's a Doom head. There's a Fallout. Who were we talking to that likes Fallout the other day? Was that Time Lord?
No, it wasn't Time Lord.
Somebody played a couple of games. Somebody played a couple of games. I feel like
I think it was Tapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy because Tapper's been so nice to me. I'm gonna buy him a present. I'm looking through every chest except the one that it's in, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Are these all just one a go as well?
I think so.
Good. Okay, that's for special occasions. Do we have enough stuff on us to make us an armor stand, or is there a place that sells armor stands?
Well, it's 9 o'clock, so it depends when you want to stop.
I mean, are you happy to keep?
I need to stop.
Okay.
So if you can go, you don't. It's your stream.
No, I've done my 2 hours, and I don't want to push it. And like I probably should eat something because we sort of said we're going to do dinner, and then you ate dinner, and I just sat there and drank water. So I should probably eat something. I've consumed nothing but caffeine today. So everybody, we're going to end in the shopping district. It has been a really nice time. Plug yourself.
Me?
That's a hell of a sentence, but plug yourself.
It is, yeah. Family friendly.
Family friendly.
I'm next streaming Phasmo on Tuesday at 9 p.m. BST with possibly Time Lord and Mystic and yourself.
And what is your name?
You can see my name. It is above my head.
I mean, if this was real life, I wouldn't be able to see that, and that would just be implied.
My name is DollyWhiskers.
You need to get really.
I'm gonna shout myself out in your chat again.
I mean, I call my yeah.
You shouted yourself out in my chat.
Down your
times.
microphone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a really good stream, guys, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you for all of the followers. Thank you for the help building the desk, because I was not going to do the armor stand myself. So thank you very much, Time Lord, and everybody that helped with that.
You're streaming tomorrow.
I am streaming tomorrow. I need to plug myself. My name is RightBigChimken. I play Minecraft. I guess I play Minecraft, so that's the thing. I was expecting to play horror games and terrify myself. No. How would you say class dismissed?
Class dismissed.
Class dismissed. Like that. Is that it? Is that the one?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think I sound like her, so
I think is Time Lord English?
No, we spoke about this the other day. He's from Germany.
He's from Germany. I don't know. I've learned a lot of things about people today.
Chimken is streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. PST.
I'm plugging myself.
He's streaming Mortuary Assistant.
I can do it. I am streaming the Mortuary Assistant. Do not tune in if you do not like non-family friendly content, because I will be screaming, I will be swearing, and I will be scared for my life. But
it will be hilarious.
That game is terrifying. If you want a sneak peek of the jumps, the best jumps are recorded as highlights on my Twitch. Go watch. I had a lot of fun. I hope to repeat the fun. I'm like, I think 3/4 of the way through a run. So you'll get a little bit of the lore, but there are multiple endings. So if we play that game multiple times, you'll see everything from start to finish multiple times, I think. But yes, we are playing the Mortuary Assistant tomorrow. I'm playing Phasmophobia on Tuesday. Me and Dolly, just check my schedule, because I feel like this is going on and I feel like the ship has sailed. I think we are going to play a new game called Kiwi on Friday, right? Because you're not streaming with Time Lord. Not Time Lord. Wizard. Time Wizard is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I need to go and eat something.
Is anyone else live?
Thank you. No. I need somebody in my chat at all times to remind me to raid, because I've quit streams so many times at this point without raiding. Rodart, welcome back, but we are just finishing up for the night. I am gonna raid somebody. If you can think of anybody that I need to raid, please swing away. Is anyone live?
No one else from the servers live. I'm just trying to have a look.
Yeah, if you can find somebody, because you're Redstone X, that's my own stream. I've just opened stream. The height professional.
Yeah, this person looks cool.
I'm going to try. This is going to be my first raid.
Oh, Redex is live. He didn't show up as live for me.
Why?
Is he still live, Globe?
He's not live in the thing. Is he playing Minecraft? What's his...
It says he's offline on Twitch.
This is Redstone X with 71 followers, plays Minecraft. Yeah, he's not live on my screen. I followed him for next, but he's not live. Do you want to go with a random? Want to try a random?
Can I do that as a mod?
No, I don't. You don't need to raid them, but if you just if you chuck it to me in Discord, and I'll do the business from that side. Yeah, I mean, I can set it up for that. Rogue Cow. Okay, so we know nothing about this person. Dolly has had.
They're streaming Minecraft, and they're passionate about a lot of things and love to advocate for mental health and LGBTQA+ issues. And they're streaming Minecraft. So,
Glaive, I'm going to go with a random person this once, and I'm going to add Griffin Prime for next time. And if they're live when I next stream, I'll do that. This is my first stream this is my first raid that I've remembered, and I want to chuck some new people at a brand new person that is 100%. That is not. I don't know. I feel so torn now. Who is Griffin Prime? I will do Griffin. If Griffin Prime is up, I promise to raid them next time. And I'm going to tattoo it backwards across my forehead to remember because I just don't remember to raid people, and everybody's probably left by now because I'm ranting about it. Oh, where? Please stay in the chat while I raid somebody. Thank you, Rodart, and thank you for coming back. I hope to see you again. And
I'm going to log out the call, so I'll speak to you later, guys.
Drop us a message on Minecraft anytime you want to play another game. Maybe we play Among Us. If you want to be part of that, please let us know. You are going to go to this random person very shortly. Peace, everybody.